Hey art lovers, welcome back and happy Janmashtami. So, on the occasion of Janmashtami, I brought you a beautiful watercolor Krishna painting. This very painting is inspired from a pin on Pinterest. I have a lot of painting inspirations on my Pinterest account. The link is in the description. You can go and check afterwards. But for now, let's focus on this very painting. Every year I try to paint Krishna on Janmashtami. Last year I painted with acrylics, and this year I thought watercolors would be best. I have also painted another watercolor Krishna painting. I'll be giving the link of that painting in the corner. You can go and check afterwards. So now I have started with my painting. You can see I have used wet on wet technique, and I'm using my mop brush over here, and I'm using Persian blue from my palette. Whenever I paint Krishna, I feel joyful. I may have some connection with him. I know many of you can relate. It really makes me happy whenever I start painting Krishna. I'm using a base layer for the painting, and I have got this purple color by mixing red with Persian blue. To be very specific, I'm using brilliant red, and I'm using Winsor & Newton watercolors. And for the sheet, I am using 300 GSM RG's watercolor sheet. So here I am using crimson color for creating lotus. And if you are a very beginner in using watercolors, you can check my previous video for getting the basics clear. And I always say that practice will make you better. The more you practice, the more you will learn. And here we are going to create a bed of flowers. It will seem that Krishna is lying in the bed of flowers. So one side will be creating a lot of flowers of any size and of any kind that you want. You can create flowers of your choice. So you can see here, for some areas I'm just following my intuition. If I want yellow color on the top, I've just laid out that yellow color, and this is just the base layer that I'm creating. All the detailing will be done afterwards. As you all know that the watercolors dry up and they become light, so we have to work in layers. So I'm going to build up a second layer, but first let's create a peacock feather. And if we are drawing Krishna, how can we forget peacock feather? So there is a deep relationship of peacock feather with Krishna. So we are going to create some details now. If you are new to my channel, you can consider subscribing it and also hit the notification bell so that every time I upload my art video, you get the notification and you will be able to see the new art videos that I upload. So it's very important to hit the notification bell. And if you are liking this video, you can hit the like button, and you can also share this painting video with your friends and family and someone who loves Krishna. going to start with another layer, and I'm going to create some depth with a darker color, and we are going to create some shadows around the eye. But we have to make very sure that we do not disturb the highlights. You can see I switch between the areas. It's just I leave the previous area to dry completely, and then only I move over it again when it has completely dried up, because if we work on a wet area, we will definitely spoil it and we will not get any details out of it. So watercolors is a process of layering. I'm going to start with another layer on the hair section. Every time I'm using the layer, I'm just trying to use a darker color for the hair, and with the same color I'm drawing some shadows. I prefer painting daily. I work in acrylics, watercolors, and sometimes oils. I also use gouaches. So I do daily painting, and you can see all of my painting ideas on Facebook and Instagram. I post every day something that you will like, and you will be able to gain something out of it. So if you want to follow me, you can find all the links in the description. So I have created a beautiful art community over there, so you can join me there and we can have so much fun over there. So if you have any questions or doubts related to painting, you can mention in the comments and I'll get back to you with all the solutions. You know, your likings and dislikings are very important for me. It will help me create future videos that you like. So do give me feedback about this painting video in the comments. Our painting is just about to complete. You can see here I also create some spatters with white gouache, and it just gives magical effect to the painting. For the lost highlights, I use white gouache or a white pen. As you all know, there is no white in watercolors. We have to use a white gouache or a white pen. So you can see I am layering up some more layers. Here I am creating some green leaves in between the flowers. Creating some more flowers. We want to cover this side of the painting with lots and lots of flowers. I've created some white flowers as well. For me, the main motive of painting is to get happiness. You know, whenever I paint, I just feel alive, and this is the only thing that I'm never tired of. Yes, I do need breaks, but it never makes me feel burnt out. So, here we are with our painting of the day. And again, I would like to wish you all a happy Janmashtami, and I'll see you next time with something new and interesting. Till then, keep painting.